I told my son he's not getting an inheritance and now he won't speak to me. My wife Linda lost her first husband in an oil rig accident 7 years ago. The guy had massive life insurance policies through his company. Plus, they had their own policy too. When everything was settled, Linda ended up with over $6 million, plus monthly survivor benefits for her 2 kids. I make about $60,000 a year as an accountant. Before I married Linda, I lived in a crappy apartment and drove a 12-year-old Honda that barely started in winter. Now we live in this beautiful house that she bought with her money, and my life is completely different. We keep our finances separate. Linda pays for the house, all the utilities, property taxes, everything. I pay for my own car, and we split other expenses based on our income. Since her investments bring in way more than my salary, I usually pay about 25% of shared costs. Last month, my 29-year-old son Danny came over for dinner. We were sitting in Linda's gorgeous kitchen when he starts talking about his future plans. Then he goes, "So when you guys die, I'll get half the house and Tyler and Emma will each get 25%, right?" I almost choked on my food. I explained that the house belongs to Linda, paid for with her separate money from her first husband's life insurance. Her kids will inherit everything when she dies. Danny's face went white. "What do you mean everything? Don't you own part of this house? Haven't you been paying the mortgage?" I told him there is no mortgage. Linda bought the house outright with cash 7 years ago. Everything we live in, everything around us, belongs to her and will go to her children. That's when Danny completely lost it. He started yelling about how I'm an idiot for not demanding my name on the house deed. He said I should have made Linda use her inheritance money for other stuff while we used our salaries to buy a house together. "You're pissing away your money supporting her kids while leaving me with nothing," he screamed. Tyler and Emma were upstairs and definitely heard everything. I tried explaining that Linda takes care of the big expenses because she can afford to. She pays for family vacations, the kids' activities, pretty much everything that benefits all of us. Meanwhile, I get to live in a house I could never afford on my own. But Danny wasn't hearing it. "You're supposed to look out for your real son, not play daddy to some dead guy's kids. You've been married 3 years and have nothing to show for it." Linda came into the kitchen at that point and heard him calling Tyler and Emma some dead guy's kids. Her face went ice cold. She told Danny he needed to leave immediately. Danny turned to her and said, "You've completely brainwashed my father into giving up his future for your brats." Linda didn't say a word, just pointed to the door. As Danny was leaving, he turned to me and said, "When you die broke with nothing to leave me except pocket change, don't expect me to feel sorry for you." That was 6 weeks ago. Danny hasn't returned my calls, didn't come to Thanksgiving, and told his mom he's not coming for Christmas either. He's been telling his friends that his stepfamily stole his inheritance. The crazy part is, I'm happier than I've ever been. I live in a beautiful home. Linda and I travel together, and her kids actually like me. Tyler asks me to help with his homework, and Emma shows me her art projects. But apparently putting my son's financial interests first was more important than building a real family with Linda. Danny will still get my life insurance and whatever savings I have when I die, just not the millions he thought he was entitled to.